Hello everyone, Tommy here. I wanted to post a quick video um, about something I'm having issues with. Um, August 21st, I come downstairs and step into a puddle. My apartment has tile floors, but it also has carpet on the stairs and the upstairs. This is the stairway. Look down here, there was a puddle here, up to an inch up from the tile was wet. I then entered the under the stairways storage area, and there was water on the floor almost back to the water heater, which is about, I would say, a good 8 feet back. But there was no water coming from the water heater. What could it be? Don't know. Water heater's not leaking, so I contact the management company, and they asked me where the water's coming from. I think it's coming from the wall. I don't have anything leaking here. It's pooling up in the front of my apartment. They sent someone out later that day, and he goes underneath the stairway and pulls out a 6-inch section all the way across on the floor level and finds mushrooms growing underneath my stairway. And obviously there's mold under there. But he also determines that the crack in the foundation separated a pipe, and that is where the water's coming from. Now, mind you, my water's not leaking. This is coming from an apartment next door to me, apartment number 1, that's been vacant for over a year. All of a sudden, now there's water in my apartment. So we turn off that water, we turn off my water, we ascertain that for some reason there's a water pipe from the other apartment leaking underneath mine. So they shut off the water to that other apartment, the vacant one, and they say they're going to be sending someone else out. A few days later, another plumber comes out, and he verifies that that's where the water's coming from. And one of two choices: either they got to pile drive the floor, replace the pipe that's leaking, and then reconcrete, retile, all that other stuff. Okay, I come home, and here's what I find. Let me get up there a little closer. What you see is a polyethylene cross-linked piping that is sealed by compression. And not only did they do that, but I have placed pieces of a trash bag over because this is a hole. There is also a hole back behind here where the pipe actually fed a hose bib out front. But let me show you something. This goes all the way across the stairway. And again, I put plastic over here because I have a Down syndrome child who visits me on the weekend, and if you look inside there, you will see there is insulation just blowing around. Every time the AC kicks on, some of that toughs out. It's fiberglass insulation that was placed there in 1968 when this building was built. Okay? Now, mind you, as we come up the stairs, this is all open. There's the wall. It's open. And that pipe is exposed all the way there. All the way back to here. Now, if we pan up a little bit, what's that? That's a fuse box. And coming directly down the wall to here is wiring. Floor level. It is now September 4th, and they still have not fixed my walls. The new owner is doubling our rent at the end of our term agreement. So the people who are month to month immediately having their rent doubled. And me at the end of my contract, my lease, will be doubled. I can't afford that. And I've had to live with this for over a week. I've contacted them, I've sent pictures, and the apartment manager, who barely speaks any English, I told him about this. I told him that I had to put plastic sheeting over there because I have a young child who is sensitive to dust and mold, and that I have exposed wiring and pipes here. And what his response was, he laughed. I have to find a new place.